Let's try to understand the splice method in JavaScript. So splice is used for the deletion in your array, where you can perform a deletion at the start of the array, maybe at the end, or maybe in between the array. The splice also supports the deletion of the multiple elements at a time. So let's see with a quick example how we can make use of splice, what are the inputs we need to give, and how splice delete elements from our array. So here is an example given in which 5 elements are available inside our array. The index starting from 0, the index ending at 4 here. And now if I want to perform a slice operation here. So let's say I want to delete the 103 here. I just want to delete one element 103. So in splice method, firstly, I need to mention the index. So the first parameter 2 is indicating the index from which position you want to start the deletion operation. And the next input, the parameter is suggesting how many elements you want to delete. So right from the starting of second index, I want to delete one element. That's the meaning out of it. So right from the starting of the second index, only one element, it means 103, this element should get deleted. And after this is getting deleted, what will happen? It will remove that from the array and it will shift 104 and 105 to the left hand side so that there will be no blank space or maybe no hole will remaining inside your array. It will look like this. Let's try with one more examples in which we will try to delete the multiple elements by using the splice. So again here I'm specifying I want to start deletion from the index 2. But the second parameter in this case now is saying that I want to delete two elements. So starting from the second index, I want to delete two elements. It means 1 and 2. So in this case, 103 and 104, these two elements will get deleted. And now, after this is getting deleted, the 105 which is remaining will be shifted at the place of second so that there will be no holes will be remaining inside your array like this. So let's try with a quick example, the same thing. So we are having this array. We need to say array dot splice. Firstly, we need to specify the parameter, the starting index. So the starting index, let's say want 2 here. So what is the starting index here? Like this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So from this position, how many elements I want to delete? I'm specifying that here. So in this case, it is 1. So it will delete only one element. Let's console after the deletion our array and let's see the results. Yes, it is deleting the 103 which was present over here. And before the deletion, also perform a log for the original array so that we can better compare in console itself. You can see. Okay. Now I'm changing some parameters here. Right from the starting index 2, it means from this position, I want to delete two elements. So I want to delete this first element and this second element. So starting from the second position, I want to delete two elements. So I need to specify number 2 here. So now in this case, it will delete 103 and 104. Let's see the results. Yes, now you can see only 101, 102 and 105 is remaining and these two elements are getting deleted. Now let's try to understand with a more detail what happens if I'm specifying some index which is not available itself. For example, I'm saying I want to start the deletion operation from the second index. That's perfectly okay. I want to delete 1, 2, 3. So up to 3, it's okay here, no problem. So it will delete all these 3, right? Let's also confirm in output. Yes. But what will happen if I specify 4 here? It meaning that right from the second index, 1, 2, 3, and one more fourth element should get deleted, which is not present in our case. So will JavaScript throw any error in this case here? That's interesting to understand. So let's save this and try. So JavaScript will completely ignore and it will try performing the maximum deletion available, and it will just ignore the fourth number that you are giving for the deletion. Even though if I specify 99 here, so I want to delete 99 elements which are starting from number 2, there is no problem with JavaScript, which till whatever element it is capable to perform the deletion, it will do that. Let's try the same thing. So let's say I want to delete only one element, but the index I want to start from, let's say for example 10, which is not available with us in this case. We are just having up to the index 4. So in this case, there is nothing at the 10th index in our array. So nothing should get deleted. Let's see how the JavaScript behaves. In this case also, there is nothing getting deleted in our JavaScript array, and whatever the statement we are writing here, that is not causing any effect with our array here. So this is how JavaScript will not throw any error if you are going beyond the limits of your array. Let's try to understand a bit more about this splice. So whenever we are performing the deletion operation, it is giving us some array as a return. What is that array? So let me just come back here with the normal thing, 2, 2. So in this case, these two elements will get deleted that we have seen. Let's also confirm one more time. Yes, but this splice method is returning something. It is returning the number array. So what is that number array? Will console. Okay, so this line number 5 console is interesting to see. So line number 5. So it is giving the array of the elements which got deleted. So the output of slice method is the list of elements which got deleted. It will not return you the complete array itself, the original array. Instead of that, it will return you the array of deleted items. So what better I can say here? I can say deleted elements. Let's see. Yes. So deleted elements are 103 and 104. With this, one more interesting point, when we are saying array.splice, it is changing the original array itself. Because you can see we are directly saying array.splice. We are not saying array equals to array.splice like this. The array.splice method has a capability to change your array itself. In some methods, you will see it will produce a different new array that you need to reassign to the original one. But in this case, it is changing the original array itself. And this is where most of the programmers face trouble and confuse. Either it is modifying the same array or it is producing the new array. Let's try to understand one more, the third parameter here with the splice. So splice is also having one more third parameter, that is comma. So a list of parameters it accepts. So what is this list of parameters? So the result of this splice is the deletion of two elements, that is 103 and 104. So if you want to replace this 103 and 104 with something else, that also you can specify over here as a third parameter. So splice is not only performing a deletion, but it also replacing with the new elements. So here I can specify 1003, 1004. So with the splice 2, 2, we are deleting this 103, 104, and here we are again replacing that with this. So splice is replacing these two elements in this case. Let's confirm with the output. Yes, now you can see the 103 and 104 got replaced with 103 and 104. Now the couple of variations we can try here. Let's say we are deleting the two element, but let's say you're just passing one element for the replacement and the second element for the replacement is missing. What will happen in this case? Let's see. So it is completely ignoring that. Whichever one is available, it is just keeping there. One more interesting point here. Let's say we are just deleting the two elements, but I'm specifying three new elements. So what will happen now? All these three elements will get replaced or come up here instead of these two, or only two will come up. Let's see. That's interesting. So it is not only performing a replace, how many number of elements you are giving, all those elements are getting added here. No matter it is with the matching with the number that you have deleted or not. If you are giving more number of elements also, that is also getting added with this. So in this way, we have seen how the splice will help you to perform deletion with different configuration. And you can also specify the index. You can also specify the number of elements. Even you can also perform some replacement if necessary.